What's ballin', y'all? Loki the Baller, back again with another episode of Loki's Garage. In this episode, finna show you a couple classic cars. You know, let you get a taste of nostalgia. You feel me? Show you how I do. Let's stop wasting time. Let's get into it. First up, I got the Willard Faction. Mine's is maroon red. You know, stock, simple, clean, classic. You know, low mileage. You know, I don't bring this car out too much. This car is not for sale. You know, this car belonged to my pops actually, as a matter of fact. You know, so I keep it because of that. You know, that's Pop's car right there. Real talk. You know, I keep it in the cut, keep it nice and clean. You know, as a kid, I spent mad time in that car. You know, I done seen a lot of shit. You know, Pops kept the shit clean. He kept the shit in the storage for years. You know, so as I got grown, he gave me the keys. Now it's mine. Now I just keep it, you know, clean and fresh. You know, straight balling all the time with it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Pops. You know, Pops gave me the keys to the car under two conditions, dog. Don't sell the car and keep it fresh. You know, so I gotta honor that, dog. So I'm gonna keep it fresh, and I'm not gonna sell it. You know what I mean? It's gonna stay with your boy Loki. You know what I mean? So that's that. Let's get into the next car, though. Alright. Second on the list, we got the Albany Emperor. You know what I mean? We on that Cadillac shit. Me being a little nigga coming up, even now, always been a fan of this car. This one and the Coupe de Ville, you know what I mean? So, I had to get me a few. This is the second one I got, you know? Purple on purple, with the purple and gold spokes and the white walls, you know? Had to do it real big, you know? Shout out to all my ballers out there, you know? They like the Cadillacs and be rolling on some Cadillac shit, you know what I mean? Real talk. You know? It's a classic gangster car. You know, if you're a gangster, you gotta have one. You know? And that's what it is. Alright, third on my list over here in the Spotlight Showcase, we got another gangster car. Station wagon. You know what I mean? I got the black with the wood grain on the side, with the gold rims, white walls, you know what I mean? Chrome trim. Trying to swap that out for gold trim. You know, in time though, we gon' work with your boy. We gon' get there. You know, some people tell me, leave it as it is. Some people tell me do what you want, you know? Me, I'm stuck in between. And I don't drive it much, so, you know, who knows? But that's that though. Gotta have it though. You know, this car's not the fastest car, but this car makes you appreciate classic cars. This car makes you appreciate vintage cars. This car makes you appreciate car styles. You know what I mean? Because, you know, some people call this a lowrider, some people won't, you know? So, there's different styles out there, but, you know, this is a blend of a little bit of everything. You feel me? So, that's the good thing about cars. Always different car styles. You know, there's so much you could do. So, you know, shout out to the car world. Moving along, fourth on the list, we got the 1928 Cadillac. Al Capone shit. Feel me? You know, Al Capone decided to have a bulletproof version of one of these. You know what I mean? Not gonna understand why. You know, I don't live in that time ever no more. None of us do. But you know what? This is some big baller shit, dog. And this is some classic shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. This right here is to be appreciated, dog. I don't drive this car around too much, but when I bring it out, best believe I'm turning heads left and right. You might see me rolling around in this, baller taking with a couple homies, you feel me? I don't try no funny shit, my shit is bulletproof too, homie, just like Al Capone. So, don't try no games, dog. Respect me, respect the whip, respect the ballers, homie. Alright, next up, got the 1929 Cadillac. Purple, velour package, got the vinyl top, you can make that convertible. Got the wheel covers, trunk on the back, chrome trim, gold spokes, white walls, you know, big baller shit. Picture your boy LokithaBalla pulling up at the United Nations in this shit, dog. My plan for this is to make it a low rider, put some hydros into it and make it bounce. Have it be like a bomb in a way. You know, that's what I'm trying to do with it, in due time. I've been talking to Benny about it, he's getting the parts, trying to look into it, figure it out, in the future, you might see some of that, stick around and stay tuned. As a gangster car collector, I gotta have this shit, you know what I mean? Totally right. All my cars gotta be gangster, classic, vintage, all that. If it ain't that, I don't want it. It don't belong in the garage. Real talk. Alright, y'all, moving along. We got my Stafford. 1959 Rolls Royce Silver Cloud. This car is a must-have. Classic. Gangster shit. Vintage. Mine is purple with the black. Chrome trimming. Gold spokes painted purple with the white walls by your boy Benny. I got the tints on that. I got the wood grain interior. The car's stock pretty much, just look fly as fuck. My plan for this was to put some hydros on it, turn it into a bomb. Feel me? That's what I was trying to do with this. But in the meantime, that's how we riding. It's another car your boy Benny gonna work on. You know what I mean? In due time, though. Shout out to all my big ballers that got the fly cars. You know what I mean? I see y'all. Keep on riding. Next up, we got the Hermes. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a Cadillac. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure on the year. I always forget. I got the paperwork there, but it's somewhere. I gotta look for it. I think it's a 49, 51, something like that. Not too sure. Y'all could correct me on that. But, another must-have. Mine is purple, gold rims, gold spokes, those are the wired vintage shit, old school shit. I got the gold trimming, you can see it right there on the side. I gotta do the interior, but that's another day. This car is also bagged, so we riding on the clouds, you know what I mean? Let you get an appreciation on that right there. Alright, cameraman, let's keep it rolling. Next up, we got the 1957 Morris Oxford 4-door. Mine is purple with the gold spokes. Big Dogs by your boy Benny. Got the chrome trimming on that. You know, there's another car. Benny gonna put some hydraulics on, make it into a bomb in due time, you know. It's gonna happen, trust me. It's gonna happen. You know, because I don't mind the car like this, but a low rider version would be dope. You know what I mean? With some hydros, you know, bouncing around. You know, one thing about these cars is that you can't be afraid to be creative, you know? You gotta test the creativity, you know? You gotta do what you wanna do, you know? Think outside the box and be different. You know, so far you're looking at about, you know, $6-7 million worth of cars right here, you know? That's real talk, you know? When I tell you I be balling, I'm serious on that. Shit, in my lifetime so far, I done spent about 30 million on cars. Straight up. I'm a car fanatic. Like, alright, check this out right here. Hey, yo, cameraman, punch buggy. Supposed to say license, fool. Anyway, moving along. Got the Volkswagen right here. You know, little buggy, you know. Forgot the year on this, but, you know. It's a car that, you know, it's a classic I gotta have. But honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't really drive it around too much. The shit just be sitting here. When it comes to my Weevil, mine's is black. Purple and white flames on it. Gold spokes painted purple with the white walls. Chrome trim bumpers. Know what I'm saying? Keeping it classic, clean and stock. You know, I'm trying to turn this car into a lowrider as well. You know, when it comes to my cars, I build a couple cars. I build a couple versions, you know? See which one I like, which one I don't. Whatever one I like, that's the one that's set. Know what I mean? And I would say this car is about 95% being set. You know what I mean? It's dope and all. All I need is some hydraulics on this, dog. That's all I need. Have this be another bomb, I'm straight, dog. Now the Carfax, I had to get a pizza, fly that shit from Los Santos to Cayo Perico, and drop it off to the homie Dave. That motherfucker was so high and appreciated that shit so much, that motherfucker gave me this car. True story. True story. Yup, that's that Fly Plus shit right there. Alright, let's get to the last car, cameraman. Come on. Last but not least, we got the hot knife. Mine's is black with the gold rims, white walls, you know, hot rod life, you know. And this car actually I'm still working on, you know. Still need some work done, you know. That's why I don't got the cover on the engine and all that, you know. Your boy Benny been coming through. He been, you know, he been working on it little by little, you know, doing little things here and there. But in due time, this shit gonna be, you know, something nice, something mean, something aggressive. Another one of my dope ass cars. You know, I got this car for like 100 grand. And shit, that's a come up to me. Keep it clean. I barely bring it out. You know, unless I'm going to a car show or something like that, then I might pull it out. You know, being it's a show car, I barely drive it. You know, not too many people got hot rods, and not too many people got spokes on hot rods. You know, so shout out to the people that do. And once again, shout out to my boy Benny, you know what I mean? Because he always coming through with the rims, hooking up the cars, making this shit look fly. There it is, y'all. Another episode of Loki's Garage on Ballers Gang TV. Y'all stick around and stay tuned to see some more cars. In the meantime, we gonna keep balling, getting money, keeping this purple in the air. So shout out to the homies balling worldwide, representing real. I do this for y'all, you know? Till next time though, it's your boy Loki the Baller. I'm out this motherfucker. Hey yo, cameraman, cut that shit, dog. We out.